the stage now. It's Super Trucker Tim. Put your hands together. Let me fix this for you, bud. Damn. Let me get that out of the way. Hey, how's everybody doing? Oh man, you know, it's funny, when you're in trucking, you don't just truck. You know, you're involved in customer service too, guys, which is sales. And if I had to describe it in just one word, it would be bullshit. And that's all it is. Who's better at it and who can sell the most stuff? Now, I would tell you I'm an entrepreneur, but it's really just an entree pile of manure. And that's all it is. Blowing smoke and greasing the wheels and getting to know the customers. Now, it is not uncommon for somebody to go in the back and see me massaging a customer. And sometimes I can massage 2 customers at once. I'm that good. That's what I call a massage a trois. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm so good at it that I've got a bachelor's science degree in BS or a BS in BS.
Nice.
And I thought I was good until I met this man. Sensei. This guy manages the complaint department at FedEx and has taught me how to blow smoke.
Master splitter.
So, here's the thing, guys. I'm going to give you an idea of how a business works, okay? So, I don't just say bullshit, I'm not just blowing smoke when I say that. I'm going to give you an idea. So I went into PetSmart not too long ago with my kids. And have you guys ever gotten your purchase and you'll see a little thing come up as you're paying and it's got a dog with big brown eyes and he's sitting there going, help me, you know, and they want you to donate money. Okay, so people get pissed when I say no. Right? And they say, oh, this guy's an animal hater. That's not the case, guys. Not the case at all, right? I love animals, but PetSmart has already been paid and received their dividends for that donation. And if you donate to them, you're paying them twice. They're getting paid twice. They've already been paid. Right? So that money is only going to some CEO's crack habit and prostitute habit. Or maybe his dog is addicted to coke, so maybe you're helping his dog, I don't know. Either way, it's not going, and so there was a lady there with a t-shirt that said wine drinking pet dog mom, right? And she's mad and she's cussing me out because I wouldn't donate the money, and then when I told her the truth, she says, well, thanks for ruining it for me. I said, oh, sorry, a little too much red pill, right? But as you guys can tell, I am a coke dealer. Now, before you get too excited, just the brown kind, guys, not the white kind. If you want the white kind, you're gonna have to go see my cousin in Miami, and he wears a different uniform than I do. It's a hoodie with sunglasses and chains. And you will find him down at the wharf in Miami selling the white kind. And oddly enough, he has the same sales slogan as Jimmy John sandwiches, free smells. Now, here's the crazy thing. I started thinking, how much are our lives really alike? Right? Because he ended up doing 6 years in prison. My cousin did 6 years in prison for dealing drugs, and I started thinking, you know what, our lives really aren't that different, you know? He's living in the small quarters. I was living in a studio apartment with a wife that hated me. And so we were both in small quarters in relationships. Neither one of us wanted to be in. The difference is, you know, I had a girlfriend, he had a girlfriend, or he was the girlfriend, I'm not sure. He doesn't talk that much. But eventually he got out and he stashed his money. He doesn't work anymore. So I think he's actually smarter than me in the end, because I can tell you I'm not a prisoner, but I don't have the freedom to say I don't feel like going to work tomorrow. So I'm trapped, guys. But I wanted to show you guys a few of the products that I deal with.
Beer! We all like beer!
Oh, there's beer in here. Okay, guys, so here's some of the products I deal with, right? So this one is called Beast, and this is a monster drink with liquor, right? And cheap, nasty liquor at that. And so, when I get this stuff, I get so much of it, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with it? It's going bad. So I end up putting it in my hummingbird feeder. Now, I started doing research on this. Hummingbird flaps his wings on an average of 500 flaps per second, right? I know it sounds unbelievable, but it's true. If that's the case, these sons of bitches were doing 750 to 8 easy. And one of them blowfly me, he's like, oh, give me my trap! And I ended up creating some junkies, right? So my wife is watching the whole thing, these guys are low flying and stuff, and I'm like, well, guy, crazy, yeah. And so I started wondering about how good this stuff really is for you. It's gotta be bad, right? You can probably put some of this stuff in your radiator. It's probably that bad. But let me show you guys another one I work with here. This one is called Form Energy, and it comes in orange, grape, several other flavors. I'm still waiting for the next flavor called Chlora. Now I think chloroform is probably something that's going to end up being in the Bill Cosby collection. Sold with Bill's pills, you know, for that dater that asked for consent last minute. But here's something else I found in my truck, guys. Now, I'm not 100% sure what this is, right? It could be herbal tea. It could be. But here's the thing. You guys have heard all the stories about truckers peeing and stuff like this and throwing them on the side of the road, right? That's why we put a T if it's tea and a P if it's pee. And you do not want to get these mixed up. This one is unlabeled, so I'm not going to recommend anybody try any part of this. I'm probably just going to throw this one on the side of the road. But, you know, some of these drinks, the only one that I feel is honest is called Liquid Death. Because this stuff is bad. It's so bad for you, I almost thought about running my own line called Radioactive Horse Piss, bottled in Chernobyl. And see if people would drink it. But guys, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to show you this, and I want to leave you with a trucker's proverb, a trucker's word of wisdom. All companies, no matter what, will bury you in debt before they bury you in dirt. And they will treat you like a mushroom, keep you in the dark, and feed you crap. Thanks, guys.
Put your hands together, Mr. Super Trucker Tim, Dingo Jack. You can follow him on all kinds of social media. The guy does a ton of social media stuff.
Liner, 1-9.
Could be nice.
You drive a Jeep?
No, I drive a Miata.